Hi, 大家好, this is Chinese with Mei. It's time for the most basic 900 sentences again. And last time, we talked about how do we order in a fast food restaurant. And this time, I'm gonna take you to a Chinese restaurant. Let's see what basic structures or sentences we need to use in a Chinese restaurant. Do you like Chinese food? Let's go and take a look. The first thing we want to know before we order might be, do you have anything special? Do you have some speciality? So we can say, 你们有什么特色菜？你们有什么特色菜？你们 you 有 to have 什么 what 特色 means feature 菜 dish 特色菜 like special dish like featured dish some dish to recommend 特色菜你们有什么特色菜？What's your speciality? 你们有什么特色菜 And what 特色菜 you know about Chinese food? There's one must order. 宫保 chicken, right? So 宫保 chicken in Chinese, 宫保鸡丁宫保鸡丁 So 宫保 translated from 宫保鸡 means the chicken. 丁 means those cubes, those things that you sliced into small cubes. That's called 丁. If you have tried 宫保 chicken before, you must know that in this dish there are a lot of 丁 like 萝卜丁 carrot 丁 or cucumber 丁 黄瓜丁 and of course 鸡丁 the chicken cubes. So 宫保 chicken please, and if you want to order we say 要一个要一个要 means to want 一个 one 要一个宫保鸡丁要一个宫保鸡丁 If you want other dishes 要一个拔丝地瓜要一个酸菜鱼要一个 something to order. Or if you feel like some vegetables you can say I want to have some vegetables 我想吃些蔬菜我想吃些蔬菜我 I 想 want 吃 eat 吃些 like some 蔬菜 so compared to meat compared to 肉蔬菜 vegetables 我想吃些蔬菜 I want to eat some vegetables 我想吃些蔬菜 like broccoli 西兰花生菜 lettuce or 番茄 tomatoes those are 蔬菜 And so the waiter might ask you, is there anything you don't eat? Is there anything you don't eat? Sometimes people are vegetarian or sometimes people are allergic to some foods. The waiters want to know, 有什么忌口的吗？有什么忌口的吗？有什么忌口 Let's see, 有 have 什么 what 忌口忌口 is a fixed term. 忌 means to avoid, 口 is the mouth. So we use 忌口 this word to say, like, is there anything that you don't eat? Like, we need to avoid from your mouth. So 忌口的吗？忌口的 So 的 plus this 忌口 that means something that is to avoid from your mouth. 忌口的吗？吗 is the question particle. So 有什么忌口的吗？ Is there anything you don't eat? 有什么忌口的吗？你呢 What about you? 你有什么忌口的吗 Like no spicy 不辣吗 Or no garlic, no ginger, something like that. Some people say, I don't eat meat. 我不吃肉我不吃肉 For vegetarians, you can say this word. 我不吃肉肉 is the meat. 我 I 不吃 don't eat 我不吃肉 Anyone here 不吃肉 Or if you find Chinese food sometimes greasy or too greasy you can say go easy on the oil please Go easy on the oil please So we can say 最好清淡点儿最好清淡点儿最好 you'd better had better 清淡 You can see the two words they both have 水 here 清淡 means light 清 means clear 淡 means light 清淡 both of the words put together means light 点儿 comes from 一点儿 a little bit. 最好清淡点儿 please you'd better put it like light a little bit, which means go easy on the oil, please. 最好清淡点儿，最好清淡点儿。If you have been in a Chinese restaurant, you know like sometimes it takes really long to cook the Chinese food. So you want to say, I'm really hungry and can you give me the rice first? Please serve the rice first. So you say 米饭先上吧。米饭，米 the rice, 饭 the meal. So 米饭 also rice. 先上吧，先 means first. 先到先得 first come first served. 先到先上 first 上 go up. Here up, so you can imagine the dish comes up. 先上吧，先上吧，吧 is the suggestion particle. 米饭先上吧。Please serve the rice first. 米饭先上吧。Or if you want to say 饮料先上吧 drinks come first. Please serve drinks first. That's also fine. 饮料先上吧。So you can replace 米饭 with other dishes that you want to be served first. Next one. 有啤酒吗 Do you have beer? 有啤酒吗有 have 啤酒啤酒 beer 吗 The question particle. 有啤酒吗有啤酒吗 Do you have beer? 有啤酒吗 And you want the beer to be iced. So you say with ice, please. 要冰的冰的要冰的 So if you're learning how to write Chinese, make sure this is 2 dots. It's not 噔噔噔 It's not water. It's 冰的 ice. 要冰的要冰的 I want ice 的 the auxiliary 冰的 that means something that is iced. With ice, please. 要冰的要冰的 Of course, you can use this sentence to order some like just water, mineral water or soda water. 要冰的你要喝水吗要冰的 As it takes sometimes very long time and you are a little bit impatient, so you want to ask the waiter, is our order ready now? And you're a little bit, is our order ready now? So you say, 我们的菜做好了吗我们的菜做好了吗我们 our 的 auxiliary 我们的 ours 菜 the dish 做好做 the do 好 good 做好 like finish 做好了吗 Is our order ready now? Is our order finished now? 做好了吗我们的菜做好了吗 And you want to emphasize that you have been waiting for a long time. You say, I've been waiting for 15 minutes. 已经等了15分钟了已经等了15分钟了已经 already 等 wait 等了 already waited 15 分钟 minutes 了 the auxiliary so 已经等了15分钟了 I've been waiting for 15 minutes so you want to emphasize 已经等了 already waited for 15 minutes and in the middle of the meal you feel like maybe it's not enough yet so you want to say we'd like to order one more dish Would like to order one more dish? 再加个菜吧再加个菜吧再 again like 再见加 to plus to add 加个菜个一个个 general measure word 菜 dish 吧 the particle for suggestion 再加个菜吧 Would like to order one more dish 再加个菜吧And if you're drinking tea and you want to refill the teapot, so you can ask the waiter, 麻烦你再加点儿水麻烦你再加点儿水 So 麻烦你 is the typical structure to start some request, to ask someone for a favor. 麻烦你再加点水 Just now we had 再加个菜 And here again we have 再加点水 Again, 加点 to add点 a little bit 水 water 麻烦你再加点水 Please refill the teapot Could I trouble you to refill the teapot And after you finish the meal and there's still some leftovers, so you want to say, could you pack up the leftovers for us? Could you pack up the leftovers for us? 请把这几个菜打包。请把这几个菜打包。请 please. 把 is the preposition to say that you want to pack up these things. 把这几个 these few 这几个 these 菜 dishes 打包 to pack up. So 请把这几个菜打包。打包 could you pack up the leftovers for us? 请把这几个菜打包 So or sometimes when you go order at the fast food, you can also say 打包。打包 means to take away. 打 is the verb to pack. 包 is the package or box. So you can imagine 打包 to pack something. Here in this context will be to pack up the leftovers. And then you go up to the counter and say, waiter, the bill, please. 服务员 waiter. 结账 the bill, please. 结账服务员 waiter. 服务 means serve. 员 is someone who does a certain kind of job. So 服务员 people who does the serving job, which is the waiter or the waitress. 结账结 means to settle, to close. 账 means the bill. So can I settle the accounts? Can I settle the bill? Which means the bill, please, I'm gonna pay. And this one is what we use really often, especially for the younger generation. We say AA 制 to split the bill. AA 制. Actually, AA comes from algebraic average, which means like A and A, there's a total and you separate into half and half to get the average. So 制 means the system. So those average system, which is split the bill, like go Dutch. Let's split the bill. AA 制吧 AA 制吧 It's my treat today. 今天我请客 If you have been a guest in China, you must have heard this sentence very often. 今天我请客 Because Chinese are really friendly to people who come to their houses or to visit them. So they like to 请客 invite guests. 请 to invite. 客 guest. So they invite you as a guest, which means you don't need to pay. I'm the host here. I'm gonna invite you. I'm gonna pay the bill. Let me treat you a dinner. It's my treat today. 今天 today. 我 I 请客 invite guest. So 今天我请客 is my treat today. When you hear people say 今天我请客, you can say, wow, it's very kind of you. 你真好你真好 You 真 so 好 good 你真好 You're so good. It's very kind of you. So you don't have to say no need, not necessary, and simply just accept the offer and accept their kindness. Say 你真好 Give them compliments and the Chinese will be really happy already. 你真好 Because we want to show our friendliness. If you really feel like you feel guilty that the dinner cost your friend a lot, so you can treat her 请客 next time. We will treat you next time. 下次我们请你下次我们请你下次 next time 下次 next time 我们 we 请 like 请客 invite 你 you 下次我们请你 next time we will invite you, which means we will treat you next time. Like I said just now, this might make you feel better because you feel a little bit sorry or guilty that you cost your friends too much for treating you dinner just now. So you say, next time we will treat you. 我请你 or 我们请你 When you want to pay, you go up to the counter. When you want to ask, can I use the credit card or can I scan the Alipay? Even though nowadays it's really rare for not accepting scanning. Just in case, people might say, sorry, we only take cash. We only take cash. 对不起，我们只收现金。对不起，我们只收现金。对不起 sorry, 我们 we 只收 only take 现金 cash。对不起，我们只收现金 we only take cash 只收现金收 take。 So you want to go find an ATM, and how do you say ATM in Chinese? We say 取款机。So you want to ask, is there an ATM nearby? 附近有取款机吗？附近有取款机吗？附近 means nearby. 有 have 取款 means to withdraw money. 取 withdraw 款 means the cash, the money. 机 the machine. So 取款机 that means the ATM. 取款机。附近有取款机吗？ Is there an ATM nearby? 附近有取款机吗？ And if there isn't any, maybe you want to say, I'm really sorry, there isn't any. 真不好意思，真不好意思。Of course, you can say 真对不起。So it's just one way to show that you feel really sorry. 真不好意思，不好意思，不好意思 literally means like embarrassed. 真不好意思 really embarrassed, which means I'm really sorry for that. 真不好意思，不好意思，真不好意思。Okay, that's all for the 22 sentences that to be used in a Chinese restaurant. Now let's have a review. Simply read after me, read aloud, so you can activate your muscle and practice your pronunciation. Imitate, imitate, imitate. Remember? Go. 你们有什么特色菜？你们有什么特色菜？ What is your speciality? 要一个宫保鸡丁，要一个宫保鸡丁 Kung Pao chicken, please. 我想吃些蔬菜，我想吃些蔬菜 I like some vegetables. 有什么忌口的吗？有什么忌口的吗？ Is there anything that you don't eat? 我不吃肉，我不吃肉 I don't eat meat. 最好清淡点儿，最好清淡点儿。Go easy on the oil, please. 米饭先上吧，米饭先上吧。Please serve the rice first. 有啤酒吗？有啤酒吗？ Do you have beer? 要冰的，要冰的 with ice, please. 我们的菜做好了吗？我们的菜做好了吗？ Is the order ready? 已经等了15分钟了，已经等了15分钟了。We've been waiting for 15 minutes already. 再加个菜吧，再加个菜吧。We'd like to add one more dish. 麻烦你再加点水，麻烦你再加点水。Please refill the teapot. 请把这几个菜打包，请把这几个菜打包。Please have the leftover packed up, please. 服务员结账，服务员结账。Waiter, the bill, please. AA 制吧 ，AA 制吧。Let's bill the bill. 今天我请客，今天我请客。It's my treat today. 你真好，你真好。It's really nice of you. 下次我们请你，下次我们请你。We will treat you next time. 对不起，我们只收现金。对不起，我们只收现金。I'm sorry, but we'll only accept cash. 附近有取款机吗？附近有取款机吗？ Is there ATM nearby? 真不好意思，真不好意思。I'm really sorry. Okay, you got it. And if you're not sure about pronunciation, go back and to see the slides or to read after me one more time. And make sure you already download the slides from the link down below so you can print them out. You can make them into flashcards and to remember easily, or you can stick everywhere on the wall. Okay, this is Chinese with May. Thanks for having me today, and I'll see you next time. We will talk about the Chinese we need at a buffet. I'll see you next time. 再见。